Hello everyone, thanks so much for tuning into Sin's Workshop. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, today we're going to be unboxing something I haven't unboxed in quite some time. This is my Bookish box. I think 90% sure that it is. I wish that they had something on here that said that, you know, for what I pay. I miss their old boxes, their white boxes that were green, that had like green on it and said the Bookish box, because, you know, merchandising is everything. Merchandising is everything in my opinion. So I wish they would go back to that. Okay, I was right. It is my January. What month are we in right now? At the time of the recording, it is May. So they're still 5 months, like 4 months behind. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. They no longer do goodies in their boxes. Anything that you want, you have to go on their website. So when you get their boxes, it is a book only. It's been a while since I've done a Bookish box because I do tend to skip a lot. Because their books are not always my cup of tea. In fact, this box, I'm not sure that this book, I read a lot of good reviews, so I'm just like, you know what, I'll give it a shot, right? So we'll see. And here's the book. Wings So Wicked. So here we go. I'll wrap it in a second. Apparently they did 2 versions of this book, the Fallen edition and then the Angel edition. So, kind of wish I'd gotten the Fallen edition, because that one's black. Like my soul. But I got the Angel edition, so we'll see. I will, of course, give the book a shot. From what I read, you know, I feel like I will like it, but here's my problem. So, when it comes to romantic books, I like more plot in my books than smut. I don't mind smut, you know, a smutty scene here or there. As long as it's not cringy, I don't mind it, you know? I really don't. It's when it takes up 90% of the story and then leaves the story without any plot that's not my personal cup of tea. That's not something I go out looking for. So that's why I'm hesitant with the Bookish box books, because a lot of their romantic-y books that they pick tend to, luckily it's not the Darkly one, and there's a specific reason I don't get the Darkly one, because those are just, that's just pure smut. The smut to story ratio is very, very different. And I have a lot, my best friend reads a lot of those books. She likes those things. You know, we do not judge. It's just everyone has a different personal preference, you know, and that's why I don't get the Darkly box, and that's why I tend to skip a lot of Bookish boxes. Because when it comes to the reviews, I'm like, this is not a me book. But I think this one is gonna be a me book. I'm hoping. So, Wings So Wicked. I hope, you know, just by the character artwork alone, I kind of like it. It's probably why I tend to read a lot of young adult fantasy, because there's a significant amount of more plot and story and character development. Oh, this is cool. So it's a bleed. It's not a sprayed edge, it's a bleed. And I know that because I've designed a book that has a bleed. Let me tell you, not an easy thing, but see? It goes onto the page by like a millimeter. I like that. I'm not opposed to that. I designed a book like that, so let me tell you that is a lot of hard work to get it to be that precise. I did one in college, and it was such a pain in my butt. But not only that, but it looks like they didn't do it for the top, but you can see that there is an image. So this one might be sprayed. Oh, wait, it has 4-edge artwork. Okay. So let's see. It says it's supposed to be hidden 4-edge artwork. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so yeah. It's just a bleed. That's fine. I feel like there's supposed to be something, but I didn't see anything. So here we go. Tell me if I'm crazy. There's supposed to be edges with hidden 4-edge artwork. So, right? I'm not seeing anything though. That's the problem. Maybe if I go this way? Because when it does that, you're supposed to like go like that and be able to see a different image, right? That's what I'm assuming. Is my assumption incorrect? I'm not seeing a different image here though. Am I just losing my mind? I feel like there is supposed to be something there, but I'm not seeing anything there. Okay, so I guess that's it. So maybe I'm just misunderstanding. I don't know. You guys can tell me if I'm misunderstanding or not. Just let me know. But I feel like maybe I'm just not doing it far enough. Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. It's a different wing. Black wing. And then angelic wing. Okay, I get it. I see it now. I see it. It just took a lot of playing with it because I was just like thinking, oh, it's just like kind of faded now. That's the hidden image. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. You see it better in like the camera. Okay, that's cool. I wonder if it's reversed on the Fallen one, where it's just like the white wing, and then when you close it, it's the black wing. But in any case, wish me luck. Hopefully I'll enjoy this book. If you read it, let me know how you like it. In any case, thank you all for tuning in to this Bookish box unboxing. This is my January 2025 Bookish box unboxing. Wow. It's really wish they would, especially since they don't do goodies anymore. I kind of wish they would hurry up with sending them out so that they can be like on top of it. And you know, there's nothing wrong with a little merchandising in the boxes. In any case, thank you all once again for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your book loving friends. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, be reading.